Good morning, my friends, and welcome to Enlightened Fitness. At last, it's a bright, sunshiny morning here in Southern California. As always, Enlightened Fitness is about two things. Number one, using high-intensity body weight interval training to help cultivate the body of a tantric sex god. And number two, to use guided meditation to help cultivate both the heart and the mind of Buddha. Now I gotta tell you, I'm going to assume that most people watching this video, this is not my first video for them. If this is your first video, then you're gonna have a lot of questions. Questions about nutrition, questions about warming up, questions about the exercises, questions about how to sit, questions about how to meditate. Those are all valid questions. That's why when you look below this video about an inch or three, you'll find a little button that reads Show More. When you click that, it'll reveal an enormous list of links designed to answer all your questions. Now, today's guided meditation will go more than 30 minutes. So listen, if this is your first time, then set yourself up for success. Use one of the links that I'm offering to find my webpage that lists all the videos of the Enlightened Fitness series. They're listed in boxes. One box is offers 10-minute workouts, another box offers 2-minute workouts, another box offers 5-minute workouts. Within each of those boxes, you'll find the individual workouts organized by length of meditation. Start off with a workout that's start off with a meditation that's 3 minutes long. And then when you're ready, progress to one that's 6 minutes long. And then when you're ready, progress to one that's 9 minutes long, and so forth. So do all that you can to set yourself up for success. This is not supposed to be a death march to duck out. This is supposed to be a blissful and joyful, fun experience. So please do not needlessly beat yourself about the head and shoulders. Okay, let's get cracking. I think I hear the sound of a cat that wants to participate. Okay, kitty cat. Entrez-vous. As they say in the south of France, entrez-vous, y'all. Oh, who is this beautiful gato? Come to intoxicate me with the power of his cuteness. Okay, go sleep. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's warm up using 2 repetitions of Indian-inspired 12-phase sun salutation. Take this pen out of my pocket. First circuit. Let's squat. First, press. First thrust. Yes, kitty cat. First pull. Second circuit. Second squat. Second press. Second thrust. Second pull. Third circuit. Third squat. Third press. Third thrust. Third pull. Fourth circuit. Fourth squat. Fourth press. Fourth thrust. 4th pull. Fifth and final circuit. Fifth squat. Fifth press. Fifth thrust. Fifth and final pull. And that, my friends, concludes this morning's high-intensity body weight interval training. Now let's prepare for guided meditation. Water, beverage of choice. Please sit erect. Place your left palm in your lap, palm up. Place your right palm in your left, palm up. Thumbs do not touch. This morning's guided meditation is inspired by the Theravada teachings found in Sri Lanka, Myanmar, formerly Thailand. I'm sorry, that's Burma, Thailand, Laos, and some parts of Vietnam. Yes, we're going to start with Anapanasati, or using breath in a blissful manner. We're going to use rhetorical questions, so even though we're mentally, silently reciting questions on the in-breath, and even though we're mentally, silently wording intentions on the out-breath, it's not our job to answer these questions. In fact, it works much, much better if we don't. On the out-breath, we guide our intention through the silent mental recitation of words. These are not affirmations. We're not lying to ourselves about what has already transpired, is tight little cat, and we're not lying to ourselves about what we're currently experiencing. We're simply forging an intention using our will and our volition, what we intend to experience in the next moment or two. That's it. There is a myth that crept into Buddhism from Hinduism and Taoism that we're not supposed to think anything. That's preposterous. The mind has a peaceful mode, the mind has a playful mode. It's not our job to contrive which mode our mind manifests. It is our job to be aware of what our mind is doing and use those thoughts, feelings, memories, and fantasies in the most wonderful way. So as we do these exercises in the foreground of your mind, if in the background you notice all kinds of things, that's okay. Don't indulge them. Don't shove them away. Because we will deconstruct them with every out-breath. On every in-breath, we tighten up just a little bit. That's an ideal time to tighten our attention or simply notice what we're experiencing. On every out-breath, we relax, even just a little bit, and that's an ideal opportunity to let go. And so in each breath, we have an opportunity to both notice things and let go of things, or at least set space to let go of things. Our greatness as a meditator is not measured by what we feel or how quickly we're able to let go of what we feel, but rather our awareness of what's going on and our ability to use what's going on in a spiritually profitable manner. Let's begin with the question on the in-breath, how long breath? We're just asking how long it is. On the out-breath, we're going to intend releasing. Our ability to release on the out-breath is directly proportional to the quality and length and depth of the in-breath. So savor each breath as if it was your last. Let's continue. How long breath? Releasing. We're going to continue with the idea of how long breath, releasing, but instead of using the 3-syllable paradigm, we're going to shift gears into the 1-syllable pattern. Breath, free. we're going to shift gears into the meta contemplation of loving kindness. This loving kindness is not a description of our emotions, but rather a description of our intention, our will, our volition. Come, let us intend to lavish everyone with even greater wisdom. How wise good, releasing. Of course, this is designed to help us explore how beneficial it is for one's wisdom to increase. How wise good, releasing. How wise feel, releasing. Remember, it's not our job to answer these questions. It's our job to ask them on the in-breath, relax on the out-breath. We all have selfish tendencies. It is equally foolish to either ignore our selfish tendencies or to indulge them. What we're going to do instead is harness the momentum and harness that energy and allow it to feed our momentum for loving others. Some others, all others, each other. Will begin. Now to me, give wisdom. Now, to some, give wisdom. Now, to all, give wisdom. Now to each, give wisdom. We're going to switch gears from the 3-syllable paradigm to the 1-syllable version. Each wise. Let's take a break. Some people say, this ain't nothing but wishful thinking. You're not really changing the world. Even if they're correct. Every time we make the wish to give people good things, we strengthen our ability to wish to give people good things, and we grow in the skill of loving kindness. But it's been said in the Buddha's teachings that for our wishes to benefit others, they need to be backed by good karma. This is sometimes described as virtuous merit. It's been explained that few things are as useful for generating good karma as compassion and love. So the very act of enthusiastically intending that others be blessed generates the good karma to fuel the intention metaphysically. This is a fun idea to play with, is it not? Let's continue with a one-syllable practice of each wise. For the third set, we're going to play with a version of Vipassana's union of awareness and letting go. There are two ways to practice Vipassana, a formal way or an informal way. Many people have found the informal way that I'm about to present to you to be the most transformative. So during that breath work and during that love work, all these sensations and emotions and thoughts and memories and fantasies might have popped into your heart and mind and body. Now we're going to get a chance to let go of them and deconstruct them in the most wonderful way. We begin with the rhetorical question, what seeing, and on the out-breath we intend, releasing. What hearing, releasing. What feeling, releasing. One of the best ways, one of the best antidotes to taking ourselves far too seriously is learning how to find the humor in ourselves and our circumstance. How could this be funny? Buddha taught that joy was not just a fruit of the path, but an integral tool upon the path. Let's coax our body into accessing joy simply by playing with our mouth. Grin with lips, releasing. We're now going to move away from contrived awareness into the realm of spontaneous awareness. Noticing, relaxing. And now we move from the the 3-syllable paradigm down to the 1-syllable pattern. This ease. Only 9 minutes have elapsed, but we should feel considerably more mellow, more centered, and more resourceful than when we began. Let's return to Anapanasati's union of breath, bliss, and letting go. How long breath? Releasing. Breath free. We return to Meta's loving intention, this time to lavish everyone with greater peace. How peace good? Releasing. How peace feel? Releasing. Now to me, give great peace. This is what it means to love yourself. Now to some, give great peace. Loving others does not mean longing to kiss them and hug them. It means longing to bless them and to see them blessed. Now to all, give great peace. There's nothing wrong with kissing your friends on the cheek and giving them great big bear hugs. But in polite society, it's frowned upon kissing and hugging strangers as you walk down the street. And it's far safer to simply wish them well, if you wish to avoid assault and arrest. Now to all, now to each, give great peace. Each peace. Let's turn our attention to informal Vipassanna's union of awareness and letting go. What's seeing? Releasing. What hearing, releasing. What feeling, releasing. How could this be funny? Grin with cheeks, releasing. Noticing, relaxing. This ease. Having completed our 18th minute of guided meditation, let us return to Anapanasati's union of breath, bliss, and release. How long breath, releasing. We don't control the breath. We don't follow the breath. We don't focus on one part of the body. And what do we do with our attention? Certain things we mentally recite when we feel ourselves breathing in, and certain things we mentally silently recite when we feel ourselves breathing out. That's all it takes. How long breath? Releasing. Some people are controlled by the selfishness of their brainstem. Some people are controlled by the altruism of their midbrain. Some people are controlled by the logic of their forebrain. But I'm going to tell you, the happiest people have reconciled all three portions of their brain into cooperation. Likewise, spiritually, some people focus primarily on Anapanasati's breath work. Some people focus primarily on Metta's love. Some people focus primarily on Satipatthana's awareness training. But the most balanced and advanced and happy practitioners use all three. We're going to focus on giving people love. The love we give them is not the love of feeling loved by others, but the selfless love of loving others, of intending others' well-being. This is the love that, when it becomes contagious, truly transforms the world. How love good, releasing. How love feel, releasing. Give to me love for all. Breathe deeply. Give to some love for all. Now to all, let's try that again. Give to all, love for each. Remember to relax with each out-breath. Give to each, love for all. Each love. Well, at least we know the alarm works, eh? Let's continue with Satipatthana's union of awareness and letting go. What's seeing, releasing. What hearing, releasing. What feeling, releasing. How could this be funny? Grin with eyes, releasing. Of course, that's a reference to the crow's feet you make at the corner of your eyes from smiling. Noticing, relaxing. This ease. Having completed our 27th minute of guided meditation, we return our attention now to our final 9 minutes. Make them count. For now, it is time for Anapanasati's union of breath, bliss, and release. How long breath? Releasing. Breath free. care how perfect your concentration or your wisdom is. For there is no enlightenment without love. How joy good, releasing. How joy feel, releasing. Me, joy. Some joy. All joy. Each joy. And now we return to Satipatthana's union of awareness and letting go. What's seeing, releasing. What hearing, let's make this simple. Hear free. feel free. How fun. Grin free. This ease. And that completes this morning's 36-minute guided meditation. I invite you now to join me for a gentle set of geriatric yoga that I like to call untying the heart's knots. This particular yoga set comes to us from the Gelug sect of Tibetan Tantric Buddhism. Each sect has its own spin on this yoga set. This is my favorite. Please sit erect and lace your hands behind your back. Open your chest and turn to the left. Why give wise releasing? Please reverse. Now to each give wisdom. Back to center. Please release the hands, lace them in the lap, swing the arms out and now overhead. Please bend to the left. Why give peace, releasing? Please reverse. Now to each, give great peace. Back to center. Let's make our way into downward facing fetal position. This is also known as child's pose. Give to all, love for each.
Please curl your hands into fists. Place your knuckles upon your yoga blanket just above your knees as if you were going to punch the blanket. Vigorously straighten the arms.
Allow the momentum to push you into the seated samurai position, which is also known as lion's pose. Please lace your hands behind your tush. Open your chest. Drop your head. Roll your gaze up. What seeing? Releasing. What hearing? Releasing. What feeling? Releasing. Please release your hands. Please cup your palms and press your hands together so the center of each palm is hovering before the upper third of your chest. Please use your hands to press and twist to the left. Wait. Release your shoulders down, and now use your hands to press and twist to the left. Why give joy? Releasing. Back to the center. Relax the shoulders down. Use the hands to press and twist to the right. And now to each, give great joy. Back to the center. Make your way down into the hands and knees position in preparation for cat-cow asana. Mouth open, jaw slack. Now to each, give comfort. Let's stand up. Balance your weight upon the major and minor ball of each foot, located behind the big and little toe. Put a subtle bend in your knees. Thrust your hips forward. Lace your hands behind your tush. Open your chest. Drop your head. Roll your gaze up. How could this be funny? Grin with lips. Releasing. Noticing, relaxing. And that completes the untying of the heart's knots. Let's conclude with 2 repetitions of Indian-inspired 12-face sun salutation, followed by 2 repetitions of Vietnamese bows. We'll be combining these actions with the closing verbal recitations. You can download the free PDF upon which these recitations are recorded by using the links already mentioned below the video. So let's dig in. By this virtue may I now accomplish the spontaneous, habitual, easy, and effective mastery of Buddha's mental yogas, of wisdom, peace, love, and joy, and now lead every living being, without exception, to this ground. May everyone be healthy, wealthy, and happy. Everyone practice skillfully and joyfully. I want to accomplish Chenrezig in this life, and then help many others do likewise. For truly that is the meaning of life. Om Mani Padme Hum. May I always be cared for throughout all my lives by the Buddha of compassion, emanating as my kind teacher. And as such, may I always enthusiastically and joyfully tread this excellent path praised by the conquerors. Well, my friends, I thank you for your time and your kind attention. May you and yours be healthy and happy. Om Mani Padme Hum. Before you go, I invite you to find the subscribe button, and as well as the like button and the share button. Remember those links I told you about below the video? One of them you can use to help keep this monk fed, which would be lovely, but it's not mandatory. Whether you help support me or not, you're welcome to all my free teachings. Please use them enthusiastically. There's another link that can help you to register for the next series of live weekly webinars. When do they begin? Monday, the 6th of May. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.